Kacke. Was passiert hier? Yo. Yo. Der hat doch keine Winterreifen. Oh mein Gott.
Snow arrived yesterday, Friday, November 21st, and immediately left its mark of chaos. Blocked roads, vehicles stuck on the side of the road, and public protests that escalated within hours. In the province of Bergamo, the snowfall caught more than one municipality unprepared, even though salt spreaders and snowplows were already out in force. On social media, accompanied by photos of the snow-covered landscape, complaints flooded in about roads and sidewalks that many residents said had not been properly cleared. As reported today, Saturday, November 22nd, by L'Eco di Bergamo, the mayor of Santo Mabono, Ivo Soro Manzoni, was among the first to speak out. "We didn't expect this much snow. The snowplows had already passed," he stressed. Indeed, in most parts of the province, from the Amagna Valley to the Siriana Valley and all the way to Isola, vehicles had already begun moving since early morning. However, the heavy and rapid snowfall caused problems, especially in the morning. The most serious problems occurred early Friday morning. Around 8 a.m., several drivers lost control on the road from Selino Alto to Berbenno and crashed into a guardrail. A similar situation occurred on Via Angelo Avogadro, where a car skidded and crashed into the corner of a house in the narrow alley. The situation did not improve for those coming from Ponte Gerino, where many people were forced to stop, effectively blocking traffic.
Questa è la situazione. Comacchio, 21 novembre, ore 16. Scusate se poco. E lampi anche. Guardate che lavoro. Incredibile.
Siamo riusciti ad arrivare a Villa Grande di Montecopiolo, sull'Appennino riminese a un'altezza di 915 metri. Si misurano circa 50 cm di neve fresca.
Buongiorno a tutti dall'Abetone.
Complaints also arose in other mountainous areas, such as Zambla Alta in Alter Il Col, but ultimately the buses continued to pass. The bad weather continued to impact traffic into the afternoon. At 2:30 p.m., at the roundabout between Via Cesare Battisti and Via Palestro in Brembate Sopra, a bus collided with a Mercedes A-Class. The driver, a 42-year-old local man, suffered the worst and was taken to the Ponte San Pietro Polyclinic with a code yellow warning. However, the 6 students on the bus were uninjured. This weekend will continue to be marked by extreme winter conditions across parts of France, with further snowfall in the lowlands across much of the country on Friday, November 21st, and severe frost on Saturday, especially in the east, accompanied by freezing fog in places. The arrival of a weather system from the west on Saturday will bring snow and icy conditions to the lowlands between Saturday night and Sunday, as it moves from west to east across the country. A trend that will continue to be monitored. The alert level has been raised.
En soutien, l'un de ces praticiens a également été victime d'une expédition punitive en juillet dernier.
Sophie Morland d'ici Nord pour France Info. Et quelques 23 000 décès auraient pu être évités en Angleterre entre...
Paris and the Île-de-France region are under a yellow snow and ice warning until Friday, November 21st. However, Météo France has decided to raise the alert level to orange this Saturday, November 22nd, for all departments in the Île-de-France region. This increased alert will be in effect from 8 p.m. and overnight from Saturday to Sunday in anticipation of possible snowfall. Snow and icy conditions dominate the weather in Germany. The onset of winter has created dangerous situations for drivers in many places. Extreme weather in Germany has brought snow, black ice, and frost. The German Meteorological Agency urged citizens to exercise caution on Thursday morning and issued an official warning for much of the country. Dozens of drivers veered off the road, and vehicles were damaged. In one region, train service was completely suspended.
Oh, das sieht gefährlich aus. Was macht der denn da jetzt? Alter, der rutscht ja voll weg. Bestimmt Sommerreifen drauf.
The warning was again in effect across Germany from Thursday evening until Friday morning. This morning, about 15 centimeters of snow had fallen on Mount Feldberg and 8 centimeters in Villingen-Schwenningen. On Thursday morning, several accidents occurred in Bavaria due to slippery roads. A police spokesman said that at least 50 accidents had been recorded in the Lower Bavaria Police District. The Passau region was affected, and school buses were also grounded, according to a police spokesman. The spokesman also reported an increase in accidents around Deggendorf and Straubing since around 6 a.m. No serious injuries were reported. Due to slippery roads, a serious traffic accident occurred on the Tyrol Road in the Kufstein district on Thursday morning. A car and a truck collided head-on. In the municipality of Münster, the driver of a car, for reasons still unknown, crossed into the oncoming lane and collided head-on with a truck. Frigid weather has hit Switzerland, with snow falling even in the lowlands for the first time this season, resulting in numerous accidents on Swiss roads. Due to the wintry conditions, several traffic accidents occurred in the canton of Appenzellerroden between Thursday night and Friday morning. According to police, a driver suffered minor injuries in a traffic accident in Schwelbrunn, and another person was also injured in a rear-end collision in Harrisau. In other cases, only property damage occurred. An accident also occurred on snowy roads in the canton of Glarus. According to police, a 27-year-old man's car, equipped with summer tires, slid into 2 other cars at an intersection in Mallis and hit a third. There were no injuries. Police in the canton of St. Gallen were also busy with snow on Friday. Since early morning, the St. Gallen Emergency Call Center and Control Center received reports of 20 traffic accidents. all of which fortunately only resulted in property damage. These accidents were mainly caused by drivers' speeds not being adjusted to the road and weather conditions, or by inadequate equipment, police said. A head-on collision between two cars occurred in Boel, Canton of Bern, on Friday morning. 2 people were injured and taken to hospital by ambulance. The affected road was completely closed for approximately 4 hours, while the accident was investigated and cleared. Many regions in Switzerland experienced a whiteout on Friday morning, according to the latest data from the federal government. Half of Spain was covered in snow in November, with winter still a month away. A storm system in northern Spain, accompanied by a strong Atlantic air mass, has triggered a yellow warning for high waves along the Cantabrian coast. The Canary Islands are at risk of drifting dust, according to the Spanish State Meteorological Agency. Specifically, Asturias and Cantabria, along with the Galician provinces of A Coruña and Lugo, and the Basque province of Vizcaya, have issued a yellow warning throughout the day for coastal phenomena, while high dust concentrations will pose a risk from early morning in Gran Canaria, Lanzarote, Fuerteventura, and Tenerife. The village of La Junquera, within the municipality of Caravaca de la Cruz, in Murcia, woke up to a freezing cold after recording a temperature of -8.6 degrees Celsius this morning.